Welcome to the case study series in Human Resource Management by Skilled MBA. In today's session, we explore the case of UCloud, a cloud computing startup founded in 2012. Initially focused on the high-growth gaming industry, UCloud later shifted toward traditional sectors and government clients. The COVID-19 pandemic disrupted its strategy, forcing a major decision. Should UCloud continue prioritizing high-growth internet users for short-term gains or invest in traditional industries offering slower but more stable long-term growth? This case will help learners analyze trade-offs in strategic market prioritization, evaluate how external disruptions like COVID-19 reshape decision-making, understand business model evolution from niche focus to broader industry integration, conduct risk and return analysis in uncertain environments, develop strategic decision-making frameworks to balance profitability with growth. This slide outlines two critical learning objectives designed to deepen our understanding of UCloud's strategic decision-making framework. First, we have risk and return analysis. Learners will develop the skills to assess risk and expected returns across multiple target markets, especially in uncertain economic climates. This includes evaluating how different market environments influence potential outcomes, an essential capability for strategic roles in dynamic industries like cloud computing. Second, we explore strategic decision-making. This objective focuses on equipping learners to formulate actionable strategies that balance short-term profitability with long-term growth potential. In the context of UCloud, it means creating structured decision-making frameworks that help navigate trade-offs, particularly between volatile, high-reward internet markets and slower, more stable traditional sectors. Together, these objectives provide a foundation for evaluating UCloud's dilemma and similar real-world cases with rigor, clarity, and strategic foresight. Founded in 2012, UCloud entered the market targeting the gaming industry, which offered rapid scale and immediate profitability. As the business matured, UCloud expanded into traditional industries and government sectors, a move demanding greater patience but promising long-term potential. This transition, however, created tension in its strategy, especially after COVID-19 disrupted both sectors, forcing UCloud to reconsider its market focus and investment priorities. The core themes of this case include market prioritization, dilemma, high-growth internet users versus slow-yield traditional markets, impact of external disruptions, how COVID-19 redefined market opportunities, evolving business models, the need to adapt to digital transformation trends, risk-return trade-offs, managing expectations between short and long-term gains, digital transformation, tailoring cloud solutions to traditional industry needs, strengths, proven cloud technology, success in gaming markets, adaptive business model, weaknesses, over-reliance on volatile internet users, long payback in traditional industries, resource allocation complexity, opportunities, growth in underserved traditional sectors, government collaboration potential, rising digital transformation demand, threats, post-COVID economic instability, intense industry competition, rapid tech innovation cycle. UCloud's challenges can be studied using pestle analysis, explore political, economic, and technological influences, risk-return analysis, compare short-term versus long-term investment outcomes, customer journey mapping, understand differences between digital native and traditional clients, business model canvas, map UCloud's evolving value proposition, customer segments, and revenue strategies. UCloud's central dilemma is clear. Should it focus on quick wins from internet users or invest in slow but stable traditional sectors? How has COVID-19 disrupted these priorities? What risk management strategies can balance this tension? These questions drive strategic thinking and real-world scenario planning. Key reflections for learners. How should UCloud balance long-term growth versus short-term profitability? What strategies can accelerate digital transformation in traditional industries? What roadmap enables sustainable growth across both sectors? Students must develop plans that support growth while recognizing market-specific challenges. Option pros cons: prioritize internet users, fast scale and ROI, unsustainable, high competition. Focus on traditional sectors, long-term revenue and diversification, requires patience, slower returns, hybrid strategy, balanced growth, diversified risk, complex execution, resource split, strategic partnerships, access new markets and expertise, potential strategic misalignment. This table provides a starting point for evaluating UCloud's market approach. This growth chart compares the time-based performance of each market. Years 1 to 3. Internet users offer rapid growth. Years 4 to 10. Traditional industries outperform in long-term scalability. This contrast illustrates why UCloud must consider not only where to win now, but where to sustain growth later. To succeed in traditional industries, UCloud must assess, understand sector-specific needs and readiness, strategize, build tailored cloud solutions for each industry, implement, deliver with support and adaptability, expand, scale to adjacent sectors using early wins. This structured roadmap ensures thoughtful, scalable adoption. A hybrid model requires resource allocation, balanced investments across both sectors, specialized teams, staff dedicated experts for each segment, tailored solutions, customize offerings per market needs, differentiated metrics, use distinct KPIs for fast versus slow growth markets. Strategic focus and coordination are essential for success. UCloud must identify risks, spot regulatory, competitive, and adoption threats in both markets, mitigate, use diversification and staged rollouts to manage risk, monitor continuously, track risks with early warning systems and regular reviews. Risk management is crucial to sustain momentum while entering uncertain sectors. Key lessons include: strategic trade-offs are inevitable. Companies must choose between fast wins and patient growth. Adaptability is non-negotiable. Market disruptions demand agile thinking and swift pivoting. Digital transformation must be sector-specific. One size doesn't fit all when selling to government or legacy industries. UCloud's case represents the real-world balance of risk, growth, and purpose in tech leadership. Thank you for engaging with this case study presented by Skilled MBA as part of the case study series in human resource management. We hope this deep dive into the business challenges, strategic decisions, and transformation journeys has provided you with practical insights and valuable frameworks to apply in your professional context. Your commitment to continuous learning and critical thinking is what drives innovation in today's dynamic business environment. We look forward to having you explore more real-world cases with us, where theory meets practice and learning translates into leadership. Stay curious, stay inspired, stay skilled.